Hello to everyone and welcome to the DotA2.fr Tournament. Of today, we are going to see Play5 facing off against Team OPA. We are your English live stream. We are Vicara Gaming. I'm Kira, hosting together with two people today. First off, our new recruit, the Duke FuzzyWuzzy, and of course my co-host Kazuto. How are you doing, guys?
Everything's fine. It's going good.
So all the players are right now in the lobby. We're just waiting for the server to be found and for the game to start. But I'm seeing a very promising match today. So I'm very interested in what we're going to see.
Indeed.
Looking forward to see what we're going to see out of the French teams today.
The same for me. We've done a little bit of research on Play5 mostly, and we noticed that they were actually one of the highest ranked French team Dota 2 right now, so that's promising. Are you still there?
Sure.
Yeah,
okay. For one moment, I just thought I'd lost you there. I heard a weird sound, and then suddenly everyone was quiet.
It's all good. Looks like we're going to be able to get into the game straight away.
Yep, I'm reading in the chat right now that people are saying go, go, and some people saying no, we're not going to go right now.
And some French stuff no one gets. I don't know.
Yes. I apologize to all of our French viewers, but yes, your language is pretty hard.
Indeed.
Just a few more moments and we should be going into the game.
Indeed. Metatron TV will join us as well.
Oh, no, they are.
They're not.
Oh, yeah.
They're
there
not.
we go.
There we go. I'll change to the in-game footage right now.
Right. Do it.
And there we go. We see the
lovely logo.
Yeah, the lovely logo of the beast of this year's.
The year beast that everyone's complaining about. Well, the year beast is really one of those things because either you don't like it, or you hate, or you like it a lot.
Indeed.
Because you liked it a lot,
by the
didn't
way,
you?
no, about now, you should talk to the in-game guys.
The in-game guys? Okay. Welcome to all of your in-game viewers as well. Because we
sound muted.
Just entered into the game. Play5 versus Team OPA. Only Saucican from Team loading. Little over 1 minute and we are going to go draft. I wonder what we're going to see. Vicara Gaming, your English live stream host often. Apparently there's a little bit of a confusion. There is going to be or not. All of you people hoping to French .fr. I'm afraid that I'll have to disappoint you a little bit. You're going to have to stick with us, which is not that big of a
Kira, keep talking. You shudder.
So for 30 seconds, and we are going to go into the draft.
And there we go.
Sound
resumed.
Everyone's loaded.
Oh my god, this is so loud.
Here we go into the draft. First ban's coming out for Team Play5.
The green team's banning someone
Who's
now.
Also playing on the Radiant right now.
By the way, Kira, you're stuttering a bit.
Huh?
In game, yep. Just
Because
a
of
bit.
the
I don't know.
act or
Just
what?
stuttering a bit.
There we
Okay.
go.
Could be nervousness.
Quite a typical first ban there with the changes to basically cross-specs Invoker. Even though the Exalt cross has had a slight nerf with the changes to the Forge Spirits and their attack range, but the cross-specs was massively buffed. So just an all-round strong hero at the moment. Decent regen, fast movement, and good crowd control.
Reserve time.
I'm expecting a Slark ban as well in the current
Radiant
scene.
team ban.
Visage ban
Yeah, Visage ban first.
must be something that they are looking for, as that's
Bad dude's
not
banning
a
someone
common
now.
ban that you're in your everyday.
Now the Bristleback ban as well, so also a hero that we've been seeing quite a lot in professional Dota lately.
Yeah, completely agree. He's extremely strong. very, very good offlaner, can survive, and once you
5
get
seconds
your core
remaining.
items, your vanguard, your mechanism, or your and your power defense, you can stick to their carry
Reserve time.
and just force him out of the fight. And
Exactly.
all the damage you take, if you're positioned correctly, you're going to be dealing just as much damage back.
Now the second band from Team Opa is going to come out. Then we're going into the first round of picks. What heroes are you expecting to see from these teams, Duke?
See, I expect something like a Clockwork or a Timbersaw from either team as the current just extremely effective like 3 positions, and the Slark ban
Radiant
You
team
call
completely expected.
And now the
The
Alchemist
Alchemist
pick
pick.
up.
pick,
DotA team pick.
I would have seen that coming one patch ago, at least like a week ago. However, with the changes to the
Unstable
cooldown,
concoction, right?
the timer, and the change to night vision for Alchemist,
Now the
it'll be
bait.
interesting to
Team pick.
see how they play with it. And the Bane pick, quite a very nice defensive pick, because if they're throwing out the concoction, you can just nightmare them up. They don't take the damage and they just get stuck. Because the concoction is a great deal about damage, unless we are seeing a carry Alchemist,
Yeah.
which would be more efficient due to the changes to his night vision, which affects how he can gank with his concoction.
And
there's
that's
the
a Clockwork.
Clockwork.
Call it again,
Radiant
mate.
team pick.
Oh,
So the
we're
Clockwork picked up by Team Opa.
indeed. I think they'll go for the same combo as last time with Clockwork. Don't you think so?
Yeah, what was it again? The Clockwork was paired up with the God. I'm blacking out, man. Fill me up on this one.
Yeah, same. I don't know. I just remember a Clockwork doing some great stuff.
Well, there was a Clockwork, but I thought he was alone at that moment. I was
Ah,
just safely farming away in the
that's
off
Five
true. He
seconds
was in the
remaining.
off lane alone.
Reserve
Second
time.
pick from Team Play5.
I think we're going potentially, if this is an Alchemist with support, we could see something like a Rubik or a Crystal Maiden. But two really, really good ones. Even a Dazzle in this situation would be extremely strong.
Or maybe
with the
even-
acid spraying good Enchantress.
It's going to be the Enchantress.
Radiant
I was
team
going to say
ban.
maybe we're even going to see a Mirana because of the arrow concoction combination, which I've seen a lot last few
The-
matches.
The only problem with the arrow concoction is that with the arrow concoction, because the concoction takes time to travel and it's actually quite a slow projectile.
DotA team ban.
If the Marana's got ready for an arrow position, but the
green
person
team's
receiving the
banning
concoction
someone
actually
now.
moves into a creep, like behind a creep or something, the Marana will
A
not
Doom
work in
ban.
that situation.
Bad dude's banning someone now.
So
Yeah,
we've
the
got
Doom
the
gets banned out
Marana
right
and
now.
Doom bans.
Play5 don't like Doom.
Yeah, they didn't they?
I don't know. Just
Okay.
saying stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for some reason I was taken back to the last match that we caused where
DotA
also
team
Doom was
pick.
banned out, and then I
Yeah.
thought, wait a minute, that wasn't Team Play 5.
Indeed.
Now the Dragon Knight gets banned out.
Good
So
stun, good damage over time.
Is Team Opa planning something for their mid?
Probably. Storm
They
Spirit.
are. Storm Spirit.
That is
Radiant team pick.
That is.
I'm sure why they banned the Dragon Knight against that, because Storm
Yeah.
can really harass out the
That's
Dragon
actually
Knight
because
due to
in
the
the-
range. But it's
Dude, that's actually because in the last match that we did, where Team Opa was battling against Team Furore, they also had a Storm Spirit mid facing off against a Dragon Knight, and
Team
Dragon Knight
pick.
was completely obliterating the Storm Spirit.
Indeed.
That's probably why this DK gets banned now, and the immediate pickup of the Storm Spirit after that, and also a puck for Team Play 5.
a nice, very extremely good pick, because what is likely to be seen is Puck is going to get 2 levels in his illusionary orb, and then he's going to max out Waning Rift for the increased silence duration on the Storm Spirit. And since most of Sorcero's early game damage,
5
or at least all
seconds
of his early
remaining.
game damage, will come from being able to cast his spells and get his overload off, it will
Reserve
significantly hinder his damage output.
Indeed.
Now the fourth pick of Team Opa
Slaughter.
is going to be the Slaughter.
Radiant team
That
pick.
is an extremely nice pick in this situation. You've got Alchemist, 0 armor, Enchantress, 0 armor. You get the damage amp and then are able to crush with the change, so your Silverian Crush now does physical damage. You are doing so much extra damage. It's similar to
Oh, they
Alchemist's
changed that?
Concoction. Yes, it was changed. I think it was changed in 6.79 to be physical damage.
Oh, okay.
And so he will do-
That's cool.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, that could be a workout.
And also Slaughter is very entertaining to watch as well.
Indeed.
Reserve
At least
time.
I personally really enjoy watching a Slaughter.
Yeah.
Now for the fourth pickup of Team Play5. So depending on...
I think we will see. If it's not. I think if it's a support alchemist, I think we're likely to see a Luna in this situation. Because when Enchantress comes to push, because Enchantress will come to push, they'll use the acid spray to lower the damage of the lower the health of the
Dire team
creeps
ban.
on the tower, and then they will just take an early tower and try and progress that into a tier 2. Darkseer is a nice one against.
He's
their
a good
team, but
offlaner at all.
good offlaner, but I think he will be required to completely abandon the offlane. With a Bane Nightmare into
5 seconds remaining.
the Slider Crush, you will die. So
Instantly.
So Darkseer
Reserve
will
time.
actually more than likely be sent into the jungle. I'm expecting to see a Luna ban out of Team OP here.
A gyrocopter
They decided to ban
A
out the
gyro.
gyro.
The green
One of
team's
the
banning someone
two
now.
top tier mid game carries at the moment. Both extremely effective ultimates and decent spread damage.
So it's going to depend on the final pick
Dire
of Team
team pick.
Play5 to see if this is going to be a support alchemist or a carry alchemist.
For the support for Team Opa, I personally like Rubik for the situation. It's got decent, some really nice spells for the potential to steal. Also, the extra magic resistance will help versus the impetus.
Go
And
with
the
Lich.
Lich.
Radiant team pick.
That's very nice to see.
Indeed. It's kind of weird.
Mean.
Who goes
That's
mid
just
now?
absolutely mean. You ramp up your armor significantly and reduce all of theirs.
Yeah, the
Clockwork
Slaughter Lich
is good.
combination.
Yeah. Clockwork is going to be extremely tanky when he jumps in. Follow it up with the Slider Crush and so forth. And then they'll just be able to keep laying down the damage and keeping them in that situation
5
where they're
seconds
just
remaining.
stuck amongst all these really tanky heroes, both in HP and their armor.
Reserve time.
Indeed.
Going to the final pick of Team Play5. Into the reserve time already.
I do think they need something like a Luna right now because they need something that's going to have some decent magic damage. Potentially, I think
Also the
out of the
ability.
really hard carries, Anti-Mage could do decently. However, it'd be too easy to lock him down with the Fiend's Grip, Hogs, and the Crush with the Bash as well from Slardar. So I think they do need a ranged carry, and Luna would work perfectly with the Enchantress, and you can get an early push. So we've got only a couple seconds left, and we'll see what Play5 we're going to go with.
5 seconds remaining.
Get free. Going for the Morphling.
Morphling. Wow.
Very recently changed, so you can get once you start getting the once you start getting increased attack speed, you can do quite a few attacks in a single second. And during your waveform, you are able to use your auto attacks.
That does mean that we are going to see a support alchemist.
Prepare for battle.
So I'll introduce the Radiant team for Play 5. So we have Magic playing the Puck with the Pull Tangos to start with the Null Talisman. Enchantress being the 6th support as we know it. Got the support Alchemist with another smoke. Got Magma on the Morphling. And we got Soulsong on the Darkseer. Undecided on what he will be doing.
On the DotA side, we have the players. Oh God, I have to pronounce his name again, don't I? Poi Poi. I'm really sorry, all of you French people. But on the Lich, Pascalo on the Slaughter. Also going to see Blow Me on the Storm Spirit mid.
30
Bane
seconds
on the top lane. PH Alex is going to play him. Finally, Mogwai on the Clockwork bot.
It's actually going to be a safe lane Storm Spirit rushing a Bassi and a Slaughter mid.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And that goes post.
Your classic pause in every single game ever.
Yeah.
Indeed.
This is going to be the Lich teaming up together with the Slaughter to be able to counter that damage from the Puck a little bit.
And regarding the Courier Wars, Opa clearly win with a Red Hoof Courier compared to the Mighty Boar.
Exactly.
Mighty Boar. Oh my god, I see that one so often since it's free.
Yep.
What I'm expecting to see is a roam from the Alchemist and the Enchantress up round here during the early game against.
The battle begins.
Well, see, for a Storm Spirit, that is a very, very like. This is what you do. You want to gank him before he gets 6, before it's difficult. But this Slaughter is actually will be able to tank most of the damage, and the dual lane with the Lich will be extremely potent if they do leave the Lich there.
Just a quick technical question, Kazuto. Do you have the free camera selected right now? Because I'm only seeing 2 cameras on the middle back.
This is
My own
mine here.
Okay.
I don't think we see his one, but
I don't know why either.
well, I see
Lich finds
yours.
himself DD.
So the
Having
Enchantress
harassment.
has started out with an Ursa creep, which could be quite useful, especially if there's going to gank up the Clockwork very early.
Top lane is
Got
getting
Bane.
poked.
Yeah, there was a lot of hits change on top lane between the Darkseer and the
Oh,
Bane.
the bot lane is getting interested. No, no, just a few hits.
2 hits.
Very
Yeah.
unlikely for anything to happen at the bottom lane until Enchantress makes her rotation, which won't happen, and she's only going to get a Wildkin. Gank options are fairly limited at the moment. At the moment, in the mid lane, what we're looking at is extremely difficult lane for Puck. It's currently 0-0 over the board.
Also,
With-
Star's gonna have a bit of a tough time to get the last hit with that tower bombarding the creep wave.
Gonna get some Tornado gonna be harassing the Zarda now, with Enchantress waiting for the creep respawns. So, as
Reading
expected,
room
got
for the Lich.
got the Storm Spirit and the Morphling leading on the last hit counter. One thing that I think is questionable is that Clockwork has been able to get so many last hits. Clockwork sitting 4th on the board, able to get 5 last hits.
He also get his final creep into his cock though.
And a nice pull through stack from the Alchemist support.
Oh man,
In the mid lane, we've got the Lich going low against the solo Puck.
my lagging has resumed, by the way. So if during team fight I'm not that active with talking,
We're gonna see an engagement of one. Unfortunate little proc on the power cogs, disabling the Morphling for at least a second, disabling that kill. Very lucky play from the Clockwork there.
That
A
could have
slight
been first
misstep.
block.
Puck just very close to getting that bottle. You see at the top lane, Darkseer is having the time of his life.
He has the bottle, by the way. The Darkseer is just harassing.
Indeed, but he's doing well.
It's a fairly because he can just burn the health of the Storm Spirit quite simply.
We have a smoked Enchantress with a Centaur at mid.
Yeah.
Well as the
However,
Alchemist.
without the Alchemist and with the Enchantress, I don't really think this is going to work.
Because it's the
I
Lich
think they're
and the
communicating
Slaughter.
the Alchemist to do his own smoke.
The smoke's about to run out as well, so that the Enchantress is just going to pull back.
I think they're just trying to protect the rune for the Puck.
Gets passed by the Morphling.
So Morphling
So-
going to be rushing that Lincoln Sphere. Not going to be seeing any shotgun rushes today.
So far, we've seen mostly a few hit exchanges, a few well, very shortly timed small engagements. No really big threats though. Yet.
The top lane got a slight miscalculation on their coordination as Storm Spirit is currently in Nightmare. I think he must have right clicked instead of attempting the Lightning Vortex. Otherwise, that would have been an easy first blood with the health that the Darkseer is escaping on. So since the early difficult laning from the Puck, it managed to massively restore its last hitting, coming back up to third on the board and being able to keep up.
How much he is right now? Yeah, he's 12-2 right now. That's not all that bad.
I think they're not going to be ready yet. No. I think what we need to see is that how much farm this Storm Spirit is going to get in comparison to the Morphling. Their late game is considerably weaker, obviously, without a very, very solid carry. With Storm Spirit being more of a mid-game nuker, ganker, being able to control the tempo of the game. But if he gets enough farm, maybe potentially gets that early Midas, and is able to accelerate his farm beyond that of the Morphling, and get some nice ganks down, kill the Darkseer a few times, he might be able to hold his own towards the late game.
Uh-huh.
Especially
Darkseer
with-
lost his connection.
Yep, so got a little DC out of the Darkseer. Taking an early point in vacuum, probably to defend himself, try and keep the Storm Spirit and the Bane away. However, I think the extra point in Surge could have been even more useful. Get an extra second and a half of hasted movement speed, which can
And,
make a hell of a difference.
And the 1 second cooldown duration, of course. 1 second decrease.
So we haven't seen any successful rotations from the Alchemist Enchantress combination. However, I think if they do try and contest, they're not going to contest that rune. Slider not going for a bottle.
Okay, I'm trying to translate this, what the Slaughter is saying right now, into
Understandable
een
English.
headset aan vormen, and then something with poison. So for some reason the words headset and fish are in one sentence.
Is that all you're getting from the situation?
I'm a little confused. And then, on die Red und Titan. Something with titans?
I think not. No.
I think we should stop the attempt of our translation in this cast and focus on what we can actually understand.
Okay, that's fine. I completely agree. Before I lose my head trying to figure out what that sentence actually meant.
Don't do that again.
Did I do it last time as well?
Yeah.
I guess. So we're going to go back into the game.
I would like to see Alchemist grouping up with the Enchantress at this point, with a Centaur and an Ursa Creep, extremely strong ability to gank. The Alchemist potentially going to be pulling? No.
Sure.
No, I think we're going to get smoke up.
Take a look at the top lane. Something's happening there. Storm Spirit juking it out with
This could be first blood. It is.
exactly, it is
Got
first blood.
first blood at the top. If you want to go down to the bottom, we've got smoke gank coming from the Enchantress.
Oh yes, I see. In comes the unstable concoction on the clockwork, and Morphling is going to try a beautiful cox though. But now still clockwork is going to fall. The Slaughter.
It was nice.
Oh no, wait, Slaughter kills off the puck. Wait a minute.
Action going on all three lanes at the exact
Dire's
same
bottom
time.
tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
Also, some item drops came out for a few people, so hey, everyone, enjoy your items. You deserve them.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
If you guys watching on our Twitch TV channel also are interested in getting some of those nice tournament items, just go in DotA and purchase one of those DotA2.fr Tournament tickets. They're only like $1 each, so hey, that's not that much money, is it?
We've got Lich coming around at the top lane with the Invis ring.
Yes, and he's going to find a Darkseer.
He's going to wait
Use
for the
vacuum
surge and then he's
and
going to
not
get the
sprint away.
Nightmare. Going to wait for the storm to get up.
Oh.
Very well played gank.
Now the electric vortex is coming out. No,
Dire's
the
middle tower is under
zap comes
attack.
in for the Storm Spirit, and now
Oh,
the Darkseer is going
overshoot
to
from the
fall.
Storm Spirit, taking unnecessary damage. Straight into the creep camp.
Maybe he just thought, hey, I'll take damage because I can.
With
It's
a
going to
little
call-
bit of the hate from the Setter Tormentor.
From now on, I'm
You could
just going
see we've got another smoke coming from the Enchantress and the Alchemist
yes.
looping around the
Dire's
mid
middle
lane.
tower is under attack.
They're gonna potentially look at getting the Lich, but you have to be careful because now we've got the Chain Frost up on the Lich. Could be potentially devastating towards this gank.
Now I hear the unstable concoction getting popped.
Oh, Lich
Throws
has
it.
moved away.
Where are you going?
Are we gonna get the Chain Frost
Oh,
out?
Chain Frost. And,
Oh,
this
Chain
is
Frost comes out!
Nice split,
Nice
split
play
and
from
a great
Puck.
phase shift.
Now the Slaughter is going to fall. The Enchantress.
That
Dire's
plays
Really
bottom
nice-
tower
nice
is
phase
under
shift.
attack.
indeed.
Saving himself from that kill.
Really nice one.
Oh, and Storm Spirit could potentially die if not without the
Oh yeah, the
Nightmare.
vacuum.
Oh,
And now the Storm Spirit dies.
very nice vacuum. Now I see why he's got that at a low level.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That vacuum, he stopped the Nightmare from at the low level. Very nice there.
Oh.
I think we're going to be seeing a transition and leaving Lich at the top as he's actually needed.
This Puck is finding himself a haste rune. Meanwhile, Clockwork is going top lane.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The Clockwork has an amazing amount of farm considering his position in this game. 32 for O, third on the XP on the off lane.
Yes, it
Whereas
looks shot well.
Darkseer, who generally has a very easy time playing against off laners, maybe not getting experience, but definitely getting the last
Dire's
hits,
bottom tower
is only
is under
sitting at
attack.
18.
Darkseer just see the clockwork? I think he did.
I don't think
Dire's
so.
bottom tower has
First
fallen.
tower is gonna fall on the Dire side. To the
Oh.
Morphling.
Morphling.
No,
That's a good bunch
Dire's
of
bottom
gold for
tower
everyone
is
on
under
the team,
attack.
huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, and they're going.
They're going to go for the second one as well.
if you look at the Enchantress, she's currently at -9 armor, which is what?
Minus 10.
Oh my.
Oh, minus
No,
9.
Dire's
Obviously
bottom
got
tower
the one
is under
base and
attack.
then
Yeah,
minus 10.
minus 9. Oh, dead one.
Nice hook from the
Nice
clockwork.
hook from the clockwork. Now the cogs and the slithering
And you
crushes.
can see the
help.
damage from the Slithering Crush. A nice dream kill. Oh, this could be an amazing turnaround.
Now
Double
Puck
kill for
gets
that.
a double kill and immediately activates that haste rune.
Radiant's top tower is under
Real
attack.
That's
nice
good.
play. I didn't even get everything on camera at the same time.
Now they're going for this first tower in
Ooh.
mid lane. Are they?
Oh my god.
I don't know because I'm lagging
Alchemist
insanely.
thoroughly
Dyer's bottom
enjoying the
tower is under
regen from his
attack.
ultimate right now.
Radiant's top
As he
tower
stuns
is
himself
under
up.
attack.
But you can see that Morphling's about to get a second tower.
Dyer's bottom tower
In the
has
space
fallen.
of 2 minutes, he's accrued over $1,000 purely in talents.
And
There's a
that
storm.
was a slaughter.
Yep. Bane, Slaughter, and Lich combination kills of the dogs here again.
Oh, there should be another kill. Oh,
Nope, nope. He left off.
I think you're fearing the rotation from the Enchantress.
Alchemist activates his ult, but I don't think he wants to go in there.
No, I think he
Really?
just profits from the regeneration out of it.
Yeah, you get a decent
invid.
mana
Minus
regen.
8, wow.
Now the Puck's chasing
And
the
the
clockwork.
Fiend's Grip onto the Morphling. This is going to be a nice kill if they can just get it, but straight.
No, he
so
hook shot
annoying.
in on the Morphling, and now the Morphling's gonna fall.
No TP. Oh,
Now they're going to find themselves a Puck. Very nice, three-man Dream Coil.
oh, that was
Had a surge?
unfortunate from the Bane.
Radiant's
But as you can
middle
see, the
tower
Puck
is under
with
attack.
the 2 levels in Illusionary Orb and max out the Waning Rift to help against all these casters.
Silence.
Also, the Slaughter killed off the Enchantress at mid.
And a
And
blink
Puck
dagger.
blinks up. Yes, very important item for the Puck. And a Midas for the Enchantress. Not all too fast in 11-minute Midas. Seen it going faster.
Helps a lot. Especially in farming.
We're going to be seeing the early BKB out of the Slaughter, which should be really, really nice against this combination, especially against the impetus damage. With how much bonus damage it takes whenever you sprint, you really don't want to be amplifying that with the impetus as well.
But now the Darkseer gets called out again by the Clockwork and the Storm Spirit.
Oh, Team Opa is doing so well.
There he goes. Yeah, but the Darkseer has died 4 times already. That's
Clockwork's
severely
really
hindering him.
making use of his rotations. However, what they're really not accounting for is this blink.
Oh, there comes the smoke here.
And Morphling is only 900 gold away from his Lincolns, and after that it will be a lot harder for them to take him down.
There's a smoke gank incoming mid lane. Can they pull
They're
out
going to
over
wrap
here?
around.
Yeah, this one.
They've got this
Radiant's
ward on the
bottom
high
tower
ground.
is under attack.
It's not a sentry. It's not a gift through sight, so they don't know they're here. There we go. The unstable concoction hits on the Lich. Lich is dropping really fast, and will now fall. Back here.
Very, very bad misplay there. Everyone was out.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Now the
attack.
Slaughter going for the Morphling, but now he has to
Dyer's
flee.
middle tower
Because
is
Puck
under
also
attack.
comes in. Unstable concoction hit as well. And that's a double kill for the
And
Alchemist.
it instant cancelled on the Fiend Script. Puck's Dreamfall
Dyer's
instantly
middle tower
cancelled
is
the
under
Fiend
attack.
Script, which was holding down the Morphling.
Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
We're going to see if we can see anything special coming out of the Clockwork here on the lower side. Got the
Looks like Team
Enchantress
Medallion.
drawing out that they want to push out their lanes.
The medal.
There's a DD rune right over here.
Oh, a DD
Oh
room.
god, my
and-
lag is insane. Really killing me.
Yeah, I think so.
Puck's also sitting at just a little over 1k gold.
Puck is doing well so far. Huh?
Wonder what he's going to go for next. Oh, there we have it, the power thread. Also power threads for the Enchantress and a mech for the Darkseer.
We got the medallion out for the Alchemist, which is going to benefit, well, his unstable concoction greatly.
There we have the Linkers on the Morphling.
That's a nicely timed Lincoln, and it's going to make it tricky for them to like keep a hold of him with 17-second recharge time. A potential play top? No, I think they're just going to push out the top tower. They want to take all the tier 1s. And there's very little the Storm Spirit can do. Just about to get his Orchid if it just gets this last little neutral creep.
Because Bane and Storm Spirit don't want to engage those 3 heroes. Actually, there's one more hero coming in.
And another pause, along with another tower last hit for the Morphling.
And that's his 3rd.
Yep.
Let's take a look at what's been happening so far. So Team Play5 has pushed out 4 towers already, while Team OPA hasn't pushed out a single tower yet. I wouldn't say that all is lost. I think that Team OPA still has a lot of potential to turn this game around. At least I've still got that feeling.
The time is running out considering their draft. The Storm Spirit really wanted to have his Orchid around about the same time as the Lincoln Sphere, but the lack of towers being pushed, especially that top tier 1 for the Radiant, it's still on half health, and the Radiant are able to push the tier 2 at top.
Yeah.
Because they could come online without items. So, like mainly the Puck, but the Morphling has had really good farming so far this game, and has his core item.
Oh, and mid lane is getting. Oh my god! Oh,
the Enchantress death, but it's traded for a tier 2 tower at the top lane with Puck getting that last hit.
Did you know that Clockwork killed her with his flare?
Yeah, and
did you notice that? Nice timing, huh?
It was a nice timing, especially since, actually, if he hadn't have thrown out that flare, it was likely that the healing from the Nature's Attendants would have actually kept Enchantress alive.
Yeah, but she didn't put many points on it right now. I guess it's only 1 or 2 points.
The thing is, with the Untouchable, it's enough to be able to stop the right clicks coming out of Slardar and the Lich, and a Blink Dagger instead of finishing the BKB from the Slardar.
Dire's middle tower
Puck kills on the Storm Spirit as well. In blinks the Slardar, gets the Glittering Crush on, Clockwork hooks in.
It's a nice kill on the. And here you see the damage from the Impetus. Very nice fight there.
Yeah, exactly. Even though the Lich activated his ultimate, it didn't do all as much because Team Play5 split up very nicely.
Pushing up the bottom lane. Really nice play from P5 so far.
That's because, correct me if I'm wrong about this, Duke, but Team Opus doesn't really have that great of a pushing lineup.
And there we go.
GG gets called already.
17
Dire's
minutes.
top tower is under
That's
attack.
a
Very nice play out of P5.
And I think they deserved it, because I don't think there was that much of a way that Team OPA could turn this one around still. I had my doubts at first, but in the last few minutes I just thought, no, I didn't see it happening that the game was going to be turned around by Team OPA. Unfortunately though.
It was a very well played out game from Play5. OPA, they just needed to make a bit more effort to make the pushes. Bane needed to rotate and kill the Puck. And what I was expecting out of their team was the Bane Nightmare into the Slider Crush combo. But we didn't see that because Bane was laning with Storm Spirit and didn't really move out of his lane. Clockwork made really nice plays out of the situation he was in. However, I don't think it was quite enough. They really needed to get more out of that Slardar pick, and especially the Storm Spirit.
So before we're going to close down the stream and take a little break, before we are going to our second match of Team OPA versus Team Play5, let's just decide on our man of the match for now. I'd say the Morphling.
Morphling.
For me, it's actually the Puck.
Yeah?
Well, the Puck...
The Puck dealt with a tricky lane of being denied creeps by the Lich, and being against a dual lane with constant nukes, but managed to keep up in last hits, got a good blink timing, made plays around the map, even almost killed the Lich several times during the lane. Whereas Morphling was against a solo Clockwork who really can't do much against the Puck the Morphling anyway. So for me, my man of the match, my MVP is definitely the Puck.
Okay.
For coping with the really difficult lane and being able to make plays everywhere.
Well, you really give good arguments for that one. And now that you talk about it like that, I have to say that I have to agree. So let's say that Magic is going to be our MVP of this match. Right now we're going to take a short break of about 15 minutes until we are going to go into the second match of this evening, where we're going to see Team Play5 face off against Team OPA once again. So thank you for watching. We'll be having a short break right now, and we hope to see you again in about 15 minutes.